G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? I'm a panda, and we're here in the midst of Pandaria. Now, this quest here, the Funky Monkey Brew, which we couldn't do before, this is the place you gotta queue up.
Slow down. Speak up.
He's here somewhere. This guy, you gotta queue up with this guy, but it says you do not meet the requirements for chosen dungeons, and I think it's because of my level. I'm too high or too low, I don't know what it is, but apparently if I go all the way over here somewhere, you shouldn't be able to see that, all the way over here somewhere, I can talk to a person and queue up for that. So we're not doing that quest. At least not now. If I remember when we get over there, then yes, okay, we'll do it. But because I got to go all the way over there, it doesn't quite make sense for me to do right now anyway. So, let's do build your own raft. Got the spare planks. Tough kelp over here. Alright, let's go back and see the guy. See that panda?
Tell me of your travels.
Happy Halloween, by the way. It might be Halloween where you are. It's It's Halloween where I am. So maybe it's tomorrow for y'all. Maybe by the time you see this video, it'll be about right. You got the stuff. I'll build your raft. I just need materials.
Family, friends,
Jay
food.
deftly
These
weaves
are
the
what
planks
matter most.
together into a surprisingly seaworthy looking vessel, then tosses them down into the water below.
May you find mastery in your passion.
The Lorewalker on the lake, your raft down on in the water below. Take it out to the middle of the lake, where you should find a woman. Her name is Anna Wu. Whenever I have a question that I can't figure out on my own, I'll ask her. She should be able to tell us why these crocolisks won't stop attacking.
May the red crane live forever.
The raft is all yours, neighbor. You ever want to go rafting, just come back here and I'll be waiting for you. Oh, look at this. Look at us go. We got our little raft. We could do. Oh, we got a little friend here too. And I can use my abilities so we go a little bit faster as well. That's cool. I don't quite know how we're going forward, but we are.
Welcome.
Wise Anawu. You appear troubled, child. How can this Lorewalker serve you? What is it that you seek?
May your days bring you joy.
Anna listens to your story and nods. Crocolisks attacking. I know a story about that, and I will share it with you. But first, I grow hungry. Shark meat should do the trick. You should find enough sharks in the water beneath us. Obtain 5 shark fillet.
Farewell. Oh, hello. I hope to see you again soon.
And misery.
Travel safe.
While you are in the water below, you should slay Nahasa, the mort breath patriarch. He suffers. I can feel his death cries ululating. What? Ululating. What the heck? Up to the surface of the lagoon, find his cave, and put him out of his misery. Not because it will solve Marista's crocolis problem, simply out of mercy.
May
Man.
your days bring you joy.
Alright, tongue twisters all over the place. So I suppose I've got to drop down here. Oh, okay. Look at all of them. Sharks got to keep moving. This is not right. They can't just be stationary like that, can they? They'll die. I say like I know everything about sharks. Some filet. Fileo crocolisk. Here's the cavern. Got some hammerheads over here as well. Oh, definitely needs to just be put out of its misery. One death touch. Nahas's fevered suffering has come to an end. No chest hiding in the back there. Collect our bubbles. No troubles. That's 3 out of 5. Love that I can torpedo through the water, that's cool. Like a torpedo. Not enough shark fillet on these sharks. Look, I'm beating the crap out of them. You'd think they would prefer nice tender fillets, but maybe they want the chunky hard stuff. Shark fillet for us. Well, not for me, actually. I don't want it at all. It's all yours. Oh, and my little friend is still here. What's its name? Little raccoon.
Greetings.
Rocket. We shall call it Rocket. My hunger is great, Pandaren. I have been on this lagoon for several days without food.
Travel safe.
You've brought me more meat than I could ever hope to eat. Now I suppose I owe you a story. I don't quite know whether critical strike is better or haste is better for me. Because increase your attack speed. But also like having a high critical strike. I'm gonna go with critical strike.
Farewell.
Oh, what are you doing, Arawu? This is the tale of the hungry crocolisk. The crocolisks of Narsong Trench ate fish. They were fat and happy. Then the sharks came. The sharks competed for the fish, but the crocolisks survived. Soon after, the Pandaren arrived. The Pandaren fished in the trench's waters, but the crocolisks survived. Finally, the Hozen came to Narsong Trench. The Hozen overfished the area, catching more fish than they could eat. With no fish to eat, the crocolisk became hungry and desperate. They attacked the Pandaren out of sheer hunger. The Pandaren, in fear and defense, killed all the crocolisks of Narsong Trench. The Narsong crocolisk is no more, simply because the Pandaren didn't see the whole story. Cheeky monkeys, kill them all.
Tell me of your travels.
The story did not end happily. The Narsong crocolisk is no more. This time, however, you may have a chance to change the ending. The Hozen to the south are overfishing these waters. With the fish gone, the crocolisks are hungry and desperate, and so they attack Marista. Go now, Pandaren. Stop those Hozen from their reckless fishing.
I hope to see you again soon.
You got it. Let's teach those monkeys a lesson. Oh, and level up as well. So we got a monk point. Where shall we spend it today? A wave of chi energy flows through friends and foes. Hurls a torrent of chi energy up to 40 yards forward. Damage to 213 damage, nature damage. 553 healing to the monk. Every 10 seconds your next Vivify becomes instant. Kind of running out of buttons to press to add like yet another ability. So let's go with this one. And then I think I really need to do Transcendence. So I can go and get one of these ones, then keep continuing downward. What's this? Buried Hozen treasure. The map you hold is crinkled, dirty, and poorly drawn, but you can see a big X on a beach. Is there buried treasure somewhere on this island? Oh, they absolutely are overfishing, aren't they? Some of the fish that the Unga Hozen have gathered don't seem to be dead. There may be time to throw them back into the water. Do I kick him? Oh no, you actually do throw him. Come on, monk. This definitely seems like something where we would just start booting him back into the water. Love the music here. People have ripped like the entirety of the Mr. Pandaria soundtrack, but I don't see why we can't just have it on Spotify. I don't know why they release a certain amount, because I imagine back when Mr. Pandaria was around, they were still popping them on CDs or something. So space-wise, it makes sense. But now when it's on Spotify, I don't see why they don't just release everything. Or have their original soundtrack and then have another one with everything. Because they have some really good stuff and they bury it. You can only sort of find it on YouTube. And they could easily have it as an official thing from Blizzard. Have a selection, the best of, you know, like whatever you include with your special editions, but hey, just make it all available. I don't know how Spotify works, but I'm sure they must make some sort of money, right? By having their stuff on Spotify. People listen to it, people that are not paying for the premium version, I guess they have to listen to ads, and so there is revenue there. I think they should. Like, this is a beautiful track. I couldn't find it on there. Maybe it is on their soundtrack. I got to listen to the entire thing all over again, but it's a beautiful piece. Not that long, but listen to it. Lovely. It's always hard to determine exactly where I can put the volume. Sometimes in some areas it's like really loud, even at 40%. The grateful fish swim happily toward the safety of the middle of the lagoon. With any luck, they will be eaten by crocolisks. Here's hoping. Maybe you could have wished it to have a nice long life, you know, until eventually it gets eaten by a crocodile, but no, just Get back into the middle there and get eaten immediately. Nothing in that lump of sand. Except an empty barrel, although it's worth a fair bit. This must be it. Buried Hozen treasure. With some effort, the box creaks open. This must be what the Hozen were hiding. The golden banana. That's what I got. Which I picked up many years ago. The greatest of treasures. Look at it gleaming and sparkling. Well, that was absolutely worth it. Let's go back to the Lagoon, which might be the end of the Krasarang Wilds. Maybe.
What wisdom do you seek?
Jay listens to your account of the day's events. I see. We'll keep an eye on the Ungas from here, and we'll do our best not to fish these waters too heavily either. No doubt we're part of the problem too. Until next time, Danzo. Marista axe. A mace. There we go.
Is to be savored.
And an upgraded one too. So I've got a mace and I've got that going. My fist weapon. Which I could transmog now.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Wanderer? To turn it into another fist weapon. Oh, look at that thing. It's like a lightsaber. Where are those very subtle... That is not very subtle. Where is that very subtle claw that I had before? Actually, I thought you could make it invisible. Completely invisible. Or maybe it was just this. The knuckles. There might have been like a real subtle looking set of knuckles. Which were you could barely see. So it looks like... I mean, if I'm using knuckles and punching them with those knuckles. Either that or I'll get the Wolverine claws going. We'll just punch him with that for now. But look at all the other stuff that I've got. The Knuckle of Victory. I don't even know where I got this stuff, but I got it. Some interesting items here. Alright, anyway, let's go for... Let's go for a Stout Fist. Let's go for that one. For now. Alright, so we are done here. Let's go back to... We're going back over here. Chen's resolution. Hang on, we got Chen's resolution. So considering that we are finished with this zone, I think I might actually get rid of this. As it's not related to the zone story. I guess it's the equivalent of like getting a dungeon quest. But I might have that in my log for a long, long time. So we're going to go back over to the Valley of the Four Winds and finish up over there. That's the brewery over there, I believe. Which Chen did talk about. I like the way the land just falls off over there. Yangtze River. Imperial Granary. Got everything I know about cooking, but before we do that, let's go and talk to Chen. Let's see what he would like us to do. Because there's Chen's Masterpiece is the next quest line. Mr. Chen?
Sit down. Have a drink.
You know what? I don't have to take this. I'll show that Uncle Gao what it means to be a real brewer. I'll brew the best beer he's ever tasted, with ingredients I've never even used before. I'm Chen Stormstout, and I'm the best brewer alive.
May your journey be long. Lily, let's go. Your uncle has got something to prove.
Finally, there's the Uncle Chen I've been waiting for.
Shall we follow? Chen, you want to slow down a little bit, buddy? Because Lily's back there. Don't know if he's got anything to say along the way.
Hey, yo.
Did you just say, hey, yo?
Hi, hey. So, got any stories? Is trouble brewing? You seem a little parched. Oh, yeah. This stuff will put hair all over you. You want to know what's better than drinking a beer? Brewing your own beer, and then drinking it. And then drinking another beer. And then punching somebody in the snout. That's what.
Sounds like the good stuff, eh?
To ask why I drink is to ask why I am fat. It is because I drink. Perhaps there's a better question. Why do I drink? To quench my thirst. To lower my inhibitions. To make women appear more attractive. For my kind, the true question is, where is the bathroom?
Oh, Chen Stormstout.
Hey,
Let's make some beer.
come back with some story. First things first. We're going to need some sweet malts.
You can find your malts at the granary, I reckon.
Mud Mug.
I'm here to help with that fancy beer you was talking about.
Glad to have you. We will be making a stout. Can you get a few barrels of water?
Get her done.
Lily, you get the malts. I will research the local brews. We'll meet back here.
Research? Sure.
It is the Wanderer's way.